Shalom, everybody. Shalom. So on this special day, there's three things that we say to each other. First of all, it's the Sabbath, so we say Shabbat Shalom. Can you say that? Shabbat Shalom. That's really nice. And then because it's still the new year, we say Shana Tova. And it's Yom Kippur, and there's a special word. We say Hatima means may be sealed for a good year, so we say Hatima Tova. Hatima Tova. Wonderful. And so I'm glad to see you, and we're going to begin. Cantor Suzy and accompanist Beth and myself and both of you singing together. We're going to sing those three words, L'shana Tova Tikatevu, mean may you be written for a good new year. Cantor Suzy, she introduced some really nice songs at Rosh Hashanah that we had not sung before. And she said, I have another one for Yom Kippur called The Book of Life. So I don't even know how this goes. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. Goes like this. The Book of Life, the Book of Life. Write my name in the Book of Life, the Book of Life. The Book of Life, write my name in the Book of Life. I always try to act so nice. Write my name in the Book of Life. I try to follow the Torah's advice. Write my name in the Book of Life. Let's go. The Book of Life, the Book of Life. Write my name in the Book of Life. Book of Life, the Book of Life. Write my name in the Book of Life. You've known me since an early age. Write my name in the Book of Life. I really hope that you'll turn the page. Write my name in the You guys got it. The Book of Life, the Book of Life. Write my name in the Book of Life, the Book of Life, the Book of Life. Write my name in the Book of Life. Get out your pen and write my name in the Book of Life. Put down my story in black and white. Write my name in the Book of Life. Let's do it. The Book of Life, the Book of Life. Write my name in the Book of Life, the Book of Life, the Book of Life. Write my name in the Book of Life. Write
song that Suzy has brought, every one of them, I like so much. That was a fun song. I bet you had fun playing that song, too. Yeah, excellent. Well, we do hope, metaphorically, that we are inscribed in the book of life on this Yom Kippur. So you have in front of you a prayer book. Actually, it's interesting because this prayer book functions both ways. Right to left, like a Hebrew book. Left to right, like an English book. We're going to be doing it like an English book because that's more suited for children, for younger children. And so on the darker colored beige pages, we're going to turn to page 35 for our call to worship, the Baruch Hu. And for this, would you please stand up? Please rise. Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzoer or. We turn to the next page, page 36, and we join together in the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu.
You're good. Please be seated. And on page 38, we read just the first line of V'ahavta in Hebrew together. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol me'odecha. And now we'll read responsively, which means I'll read a line in English, and then you'll see italicized print, and then you respond with that. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your strength.
How do we love God with all our minds?
We love God with all our minds when we study Torah. Help us, God, to learn your Torah. We love God when we share what we have, and helping others is the way we love God with all our strength. Help us, God, to be people who give tzedakah.
Eternal God, we want to show we love you through all our deeds. May our love make the world a better place, a kind of world you meant it to be when you created us.
We look into the Yom Kippur mirror and remember Pharaoh forced our people to be slaves.
We must treat people who are different from us fairly.
We look into the Yom Kippur mirror and remember Pharaoh was cruel to Hebrew children.
We must not be cruel to the weak.
We look into the Yom Kippur mirror and remember Pharaoh and his army drowned in the sea, but the Jewish people was saved.
We are sorry for Pharaoh and his army, though they were our enemy.
We are happy God freed our people and helps us to be free. We sing Michamocha, a song of praise to God for freedom.
Who is like you, eternal God? You help us learn from the past, so we may do good deeds
In the future. We were going to do this one. Can we do the fun one?
A fun one?
Yeah, can we do
No, who wants to do a fun
Oh, I
one?
want to do the fun one. I want to do the
The
fun
Cantor
one.
knows a fun version, so
Fun one.
what's that called?
Standing at the sea. What, you guys were here, right?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
All right, I want everyone to get up and stand at the sea because we are all the Israelites and we are all going to cross the Red Sea together. So let's sing together. Ready? We're standing at the sea, Michamocha. We're standing at the sea, Michamocha. at the sea. Michamocha, freedom's on our way. All right, let's run. Let's not just stand. Let's run out of Egypt because Pharaoh and his army are chasing us. Let's run really, really fast. Okay? Oh my gosh. And finally, we're going to stop and we're going to get to the Red Sea and we're going to, what does Moses lift? He lifts something. Someone told me last time. He lifts something really long, a pole. It's not really a pole. It's a rod. A rod. It's a rod. And let's lift it and let's see what happens to the sea. The sea, it parts. Michamocha, the sea, it parts. Michamocha, the sea, it parts. Michamocha, freedom's on our way. Let's walk through the water. We're walking through the water. Michamocha, we're walking through the water. Michamocha, we're walking through the water. Michamocha, freedom's on our way. Let's sing freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom's on our way. All right, guys, we're going to do this. We're going to jump to the other side. I think we did this last time. I know we're standing in a pew, so we can't jump far, but we can jump really high to get to the other side to get to safety, okay? Let me see you jump. 1, 2, ready, jump! We're on the other side. Michal, jump, jump. We're on the other side. Michal, jump, jump. We're on the other side. Michal, Mocha, freedom's on. All right, let's do some more jumping. 1, 2, 3. On the other side. Michal, Mocha, on the other side. Michal, Mocha, we're on the other side. Michal, Mocha, freedom's on our way. Let's sing and dance. Singing and dancing. Michal, Mocha, singing and dancing. Michal, Mocha, singing and dancing. Michal, Mocha, freedom's on our way. Let's sing freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom's on our way.
Wow. I am sure that Miriam, when she led all the people singing and dancing when they went to freedom, she would have liked that song as well.
I agree.
We'll remain standing because on page 40, you find the Hebrew prayer that connects us to our ancestors. It's called the Tefillah prayer.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open my lips that my mouth may declare your praise.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu
Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasei Avot Ve'imaot, U'mevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava.
And now there's a special line that we say that has the word Chaim, life, in it 4 times. Remember we sang the Book of Life? This is another prayer for us to be given a good life in the year ahead.
Zochreinu l'chaim, melech hafetz ha'chaim, v'chotreinu b'sefer ha'chaim, l'ma'an lecha Elohim chayim.
And now, on the next page, there's a line with another really important word. Top of page 42, that word is kadosh. and it means holy. We're going to be saying that word 3 times in a row. And each time it's traditional to lift up to holiness by going like this, raising yourself up on the front of your feet. So are you ready? Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tsevaot, Melo Kol Haaretz Kevodo. Thank you. Please be seated. I bet everybody knows the word shalom. It means peace. And there's a really nice song about shalom in the middle of the page, Sim Shalom.
Sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha. Sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha.
I have a question for you. Over this last year, during the whole past year, did anybody here make a mistake of any kind? If you made a mistake, even a single mistake, with your words or with your deeds during the past year, raise your hand. Oh, I see like almost every hand except one hand from Philadelphia is not up. Just kidding. But everybody raised their hand, and that's because we all do make mistakes. Matter of fact, I teach the oldest kids, and we do an exercise, and we ask if any of the kids in this class, these are teenagers, regarding mistakes with their words or their tone, have any of them gone 1 week without making a mistake? You know what? Sometimes it's even hard to go a day like that. Well, Yom Kippur is the time when we do say we're sorry for making these mistakes. We say we're sorry to each other. We say we're sorry to God. If you would read with me on page 43, we have a kind of list here of things that we're sorry for. It may apply to you. So we're just going to read the italics of the words to the Al-Chet here together. For saying mean words, we are sorry. For hitting instead of using words when we feel hurt, we are sorry. For not sharing what is ours, we are sorry. For not listening to parents and teachers, we are sorry. For not telling the truth, we are sorry. For doing wrong even though we knew the right thing to do, we are sorry. For all wrongs, the one we say out loud and those we know in our hearts, forgive us, God. Help us to do better. Now we're getting ready to take a Torah scroll from the ark, ready for the Torah service. And when we open the ark, you'll see all the Torah scrolls in white. That's special for these high holidays Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, and the next 2 holidays as well, Sukkot and Simchat Torah. So we're going to open the ark. There's a very special prayer that we recite before we take the Torah out. It's called the Avinu Malkeinu prayer. You can find it on page 46. As we open the ark now, we ask you to please rise. So let's read responsively. Avinu Malkeinu, you bring goodness to our world.
Avinu Malkeinu, all around us.
Avinu, love us as our mothers and fathers love us.
Avinu
Malkeinu, guide us as a wise leader would.
by the Torah.
Avinu Malkeinu, bless us with a good year. Avinu Malkeinu, give us health, bring the world to peace. Avinu Malkeinu, show us kindness because we are your children. Be fair and loving and help us. And now we sing Avinu Malkeinu all together. I've taken one of our smaller Sefer Torahs from the Ark. This is an extra precious Sefer Torah that comes from the Czech Republic. It's a Holocaust scroll. The community did not survive, but the Torah did, and we use this in our procession at every service. On page 47, join with me. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh v'norah Shemo. As I come around now, we sing, and you can touch the Torah if you would like to do that.
Of life to those who hold fast to it, and all its supporters are happy. It is the tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and those supporters are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom. It is the tree of life to those who hold fast to it,
Please be seated. Now, in synagogues all around the world, on Yom Kippur afternoon, we tell a Torah story from the third part of the Hebrew Bible, and it's a story about the prophet Jonah. Does anybody know, have they heard about this story before? Well, it's always good to review it, and I'll be needing your help as we tell this story. But in case you were not that observant, did you know that Jonah is with us right now? Yes, that's correct. Here's Jonah. Everybody say shalom, Jonah.
Hello, Jonah.
Well, Jonah had quite an adventure. And so I'm going to tell this story in simplified terms, and I'll be needing your help, especially on the chorus. The chorus of this telling goes like this. Jonah, Jonah, do you seek to speak? Jonah, Jonah, do you dare to care? Let's try that. Jonah, Jonah, do you seek to speak? Jonah, Jonah, do you dare to care? When I point to you, you'll come in with that chorus. Once upon a time, there lived a simple man named Jonah. One day, Jonah heard a voice that seemed to be coming from inside himself. Jonah believed that it was God talking, so Jonah listened. You have a mission, Jonah, to help convince many people that they need to change their ways. Go to the great city of Nineveh and tell the people who live there to stop being bad. First time. Jonah, Jonah, do you seek to speak? Jonah, Jonah,
do you dare to care?
Jonah did not want to go. He took a ship in the opposite direction. All of a sudden, a great storm arose. Now, can you believe that we're going to bring that storm very temporarily into this sanctuary with sound effects? Okay? Okay, so do what I do. Here comes the first rain. You hear it drizzling? I hear it drizzling. Yeah? Okay, now the rain is going to come, the storm's getting worse, it's going to come harder. That's really raining now. It's pouring. And now the rain is going to come the hardest. Whoa, it's a flood. So let's make it softer again so we can go on with our story. Well, a great storm arose. The ship was in danger of sinking. All the sailors rushed on deck to try to save the boat, but not Jonah. He disappeared and went to sleep. The captain found Jonah snoring away. Jonah, he said, how can you be fast asleep at a time like this? Wake up and pray to your God like everybody else and grab an oar. Everybody grab an oar. Let's row. Pull. 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 Second chorus. Jonah, Jonah, do you seek to speak? Jonah, Jonah, do you dare to care? The sailors cast lots, thinking by doing so they might find out why there was such a great storm. The lot fell on Jonah. Who are you, they asked. I am a Hebrew, Jonah replied, and I worship one God, but I'm trying to run away. So perhaps this is my fault. Throw me overboard. The sailors were terrified, but they said, no, we will try to row harder. So everybody, come on, harder. Row, row, row. But the storm grew worse, and in the end, they were very sorry, but they did what Jonah said to save their lives. Jonah was swallowed up by a huge fish. Some say a whale. Jonah sat in the belly of the whale for 3 days and 3 nights. He was very confused but happy to be alive. He got to thinking and ended up praying. Jonah, Jonah, do you seek to speak? Jonah, Jonah, do you dare to care? When the fish spewed him on dry land, or as they say in preschool, when the fish or the whale burped him on the beach, Jonah heard the command again, go to Nineveh. This time Jonah went and walked all over the city, telling the people to shape up or face destruction. And the people of Nineveh paid attention to Jonah, even the king himself. They apologized to one another and corrected their mistakes. Now, Jonah, instead of being happy, you know what? He was angry. You see, he complained to God, now I look like a total fool. I said Nineveh would be destroyed in 40 days, and I know nothing will happen. I'm so embarrassed I could die. Yeah, that's what Jonah said. Well, it seemed that Jonah needed to learn one more lesson. Leaving the city, Jonah sought some shade to rest from the scorching sun. Suddenly, he saw a leafy bush and was delighted. But the next day, the bush disappeared. It withered away. And Jonah started feeling faint from the heat. Oh, save this plant, he cried out to God. And God said, Jonah, how can you care more about the plant than all the people of Nineveh? You have helped all those folks become better people. You have saved their lives in more ways than one. When you seek to speak and when you dare to care, you are a loving person. And it is through your love, Jonah, that my love is brought into the world. That is something wonderful. So go home, Jonah. Are you there? Yes, Jonah is still there. So go home, Jonah, and start again. Last time. Jonah, do you speak to speak? Jonah, do you dare to care? That, in a nutshell, is the story of Jonah. Our rabbis, our sages, chose it to be read to children and adults on Yom Kippur afternoon, because if the people of Nineveh and Jonah could change, we all can change, always for the better. And so now, for the Aleinu prayer, we turn to page 51. We open the ark one more time. Please rise. On page 53 is a prayer that the adults say at every service. This is a prayer when we stop and remember those who are no longer with us. It's called the Kaddish prayer. And so if you would like to join me in reciting the Kaddish prayer now, please do so. Yitkadat v'yitkadash shemei Rabbi, be'alma divrach chirutei ve'amlik malchutei, B'hayechon uvyomechon ufchayei d'chol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'emru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam olamei almaya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו amen. Please be seated. Do you know that we have one more song, and one more story, and then one more blast of the shofar for our service? And so, first we're going to do the story, and then a family blessing song, and then the end will be the blast of the shofar. Now, this story involves a small person, a young boy, could have been a young girl, who had a problem. They kept blurting out and saying not nice things to people all the time. Let's call that little boy Merritt, because he became Merritt the Blurt, because he kept on blurting out nice things. It was so concerning to his parents that they said, I think we're going to need to talk to the rabbi about this. So they came to the rabbi, and little Merritt was there. And even when the parents were talking to the rabbi, guess what Merritt was doing? He was blurting out not nice things all the time, and he didn't know better about it. And so the rabbi said, Houston, I think we have a problem. we have to do something about this. And so the rabbi said, Merritt, parents also, would you come with me to the center of the marketplace in the town? So they came to the center, and Merritt noticed that the rabbi was holding a pillow. And he said, what's the pillow for? You don't need a pillow. What, are you going to go to sleep in the middle of the market? And the rabbi said, no, you're right. I don't need this pillow, but I think you need this pillow, Merritt. And Merritt said, why? I don't need a pillow. I'm not going to sleep. Merritt, we've been trying to get you to watch your words. Be careful. Because the not nice things that you're saying, they were hurting other people. And I think you need to learn a message here. So the rabbi said, you see this pillow? This is an old-fashioned feather pillow inside, not synthetic, feather. And I'm going to do something now, Merritt. It happened to be a breezy day, rather windy. Watch what I do. Now I cut the pillow open. And on a windy day, this is what happened. Oh, my. The feathers went all over the town. And then the rabbi said, Merritt, I want you to go pick up every feather and bring it back to me. Merritt said, no way, I can't do that. The feathers are all over town now. By the way, after the service, you will help me pick up every feather and we'll come back so I can tell the story next year. Yeah, all the feathers. Then the rabbi continued, and this is the crucial part of the story. He said, or she, rabbi said, Merritt, your words are like the feathers. Once they go out of your mouth, they can go everywhere. They do go everywhere. do you realize that once you say bad things, you can never fully get that back. It's gone out, just like these feathers. Merritt, for once, was speechless. And he started to nod and said, now I understand. Now I'm going to be very careful with the words I speak. I'm going to try the hardest not to speak bad words. Because I realize that once they go out, they really never come back. And the rabbi turned to Merritt and to his parents and said, I think we really learned a good lesson. And next year is going to be a better year than before. And everybody smiled. So that's the story of Merritt the boy. We'll leave the feathers here, as I said, to the end of the service, which is not far away. And now I think it's time for a special blessing song.
Yes, and I think whoever was here on Rosh Hashanah already knows the song, but I want to remind you what to do. The first thing is families and grown-ups hug your kiddos, get all close, and kiddo, you could get on your family's laps, your grown-ups' laps, and just give a hug and get close, and you could even put your hands on the kiddos' heads for a blessing. So first, we're going to have grown-ups sing to the kiddos. Here we go. Repeat after me, grown-ups. You are a blessing.
You are a blessing.
Every day.
Every day.
As I watch you grow.
Watch you grow.
And learn and play.
And play.
So I'll hug you and kiss you.
Hug you and kiss you.
And I'll love you and keep you.
Love you and keep you.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
And ever.
And ever.
Now the kiddos, you sing to your grown-ups. Here we go. Repeat after me. You are a blessing.
You are a blessing.
Every day.
Every day.
When you care for me.
When you care for me.
Help our family.
Help our family.
So I'll hug you and kiss you.
So I'll hug you and kiss you.
And I'll love you and keep you.
And love you and keep you.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
And ever.
And ever.
Here's the blessing. Everyone sing to each other. May God bless you.
May God bless you.
May God keep you.
May God keep you.
Shine light on you.
Shine light on you.
And help you find peace.
Help you find peace.
May God watch you.
May God watch you.
And stay with you.
And stay with you.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
Amen.
That's really beautiful. And now, to conclude our service, the 4 notes of the shofar. Please rise. I hope.
Tekiah. Shavarim. Teruah. Tekiah Gedolah.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shana Tova.
Shalom. Shana Tova.